Hey, this is Tuxedo Mark, and I just saw Wonder Woman 1984. Yeah, I got a 1 month subscription to HBO Max, and I watched the movie just about at the same time that it premiered. I think it might have dropped a bit before 12, because I think I saw it available and it was like 11:57 a.m. But anyway, whatever. So takes place in 1984, obviously. Okay, it's like 2.5 hours long. The first, I don't know how long basically a prologue was. It was a flashback to Diana's childhood on Themyscira. And she's in some competition. She's doing a race against some other Amazonians, some obstacle course or whatever. And because she took a shortcut because she fell off her horse, she was denied the chance to fire the final arrow or throw the thing or whatever. Yeah, one of the Amazon warriors literally stopped her physically. And I just want Diana to kill her. And there was this lecture about, you cheated, there's no shortcuts to victory, blah 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 blah. It wasn't Diana's fault. I mean, she fell off her horse and she had to stay in the game somehow. But whatever, this is why I don't like adults telling children what to do. Now, there's really no point in this being in the film other than some notion of truth being great or something. It could have easily gone in the first film. Anyway, then it gets to 1984. Diana's kind of active in DC and the surrounding area as Wonder Woman. She's in a fight stopping a robbery attempt at a mall. She uses a weapon to disable the security cameras, but that doesn't affect the tape, right? Anyway, and so she's working at some antiquities archaeology place or whatever, and there's a co-worker named Barbara, kind of a nerdy, uncoordinated girl. Anyway, the FBI sends over one of the things from the robbery. It's like a stone, and they want Barbara to identify it. Anyway, it turns out to be some kind of wishing stone, really ancient. It's got a Latin inscription on it, and anyway, this thing, when you touch it, you make a wish and it comes true, but it costs you something in return. And Diana wishes for Steve back. It starts to slowly cost her powers. Barbara wishes to be like Diana and goes to her head, and she loses all of her kindness. Maxwell Lord is in here. If you've seen season 1 of Supergirl, you're familiar with him. He's got some kind of weird, slight accent. I can't tell what it is. Anyway, he gets all the stone, and he becomes the stone. He wishes to be it. And the stone crumbles, and he is the wishing stone. So whoever he's in physical contact with, he can grant their wish. So he manipulates people into wishing stuff for him, and he gains ultimate power. But then the missiles are about to start flying, and everyone's going to war. And he totally screws stuff up. Diana and Steve have to go and save the day. Steve's willing to sacrifice himself if Diana renounces her wish, which is a thing that you can do. Maxwell Lord ties into every TV station in the world through some high-tech thing having to do with the Star Wars program, which was a thing in the 80s. By the way, the president isn't Reagan, so I don't know what the point is of having a movie set in the 80s and it has the US president in it, but it's not Reagan, it's just some no-name guy. Anyway. Somehow, this is crap with being able to tie into every single TV in the world simultaneously. What about the people that aren't watching TV? But anyway. Maxwell gets everyone to wish for everything and he grants it remotely because I guess he can just do that. I don't know. He doesn't even hear, or does he hear them? I don't know. But anyway, Diana and Barbara fight Barbara turned into Cheetah, by the way, even though they didn't call her Cheetah, but she takes on a cheetah-like appearance for some reason. Diana gets everyone in the world to renounce their wish, including Maxwell Lord, because everyone in the world is so cooperative and willing to do this and let go of their power. Yeah, sure. But the mess still remains. I mean, they got rid of the missiles and all this stuff, but I mean, the world is still wrecked. But it's all cleaned up by Christmas. So, I mean, Steve, I guess when Diana wished him back, he took over the body of some guy. We see his reflection briefly in the mirror, but Diana sees Steve instead of the guy. I better wrap this up. The camera's about to run out of time. But anyway, mid-credits scene, Linda Carter makes an appearance as this legendary Amazon that Diana mentioned from earlier in the film, so that was nice. Diana had apparently been looking for her earlier but never found her, only her armor, which comes in handy in the final battle. Yeah, it flash forwards, it skips ahead to Christmas. I guess everything's okay. They clean that up quickly. I know I'm skipping over a lot of stuff, but this was a long film, but I wasn't bored, but yeah. I'm not sure. I guess the first one might have been better. Maybe. I don't remember. I like this one. It's good. I like the first one too. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching.